All right, so we're on the pathway to discover another Jimi Hendrix song, and it's titled Bold as Love. It is not one that I've heard before, so if you like this type of content, do me a big favor and like the video. Let's get into it.
Anger, he smiles, towering in shiny metallic purple armor. Queen jealousy, envy waits behind him. Her fiery green gown sneers at the grassy ground. Blue are the life-giving waters taken for granted. They quietly understand. Once happy turquoise armies lay opposite ready, but wonder why the fight is on. But they're all bold as love. Yes, they're all bold as love. Yeah, they're all bold as love. Just ask the exes. My red is so confident he flashes trophies of war and ribbons of euphoria. Orange is young, full of daring, but very unsteady for the first go round. My yellow in this case is not so mellow. In fact, I'm trying to say it's fighting like me. And all of these emotions of mine keep holding me from giving my life to a rainbow like you. But I'm bold as love. Yeah, yeah. Well, I'm bold as love. Hear me talking, girl. I'm bold as love. Just ask the answers. He knows everything. Yeah.
One thing I would say I struggle with Jimmy with some of his tracks are I never really know what he's talking about in his music because he speaks, in like poetic language. He doesn't make a lot of his music simple and plain, which is fine. But the one thing you can definitely count on is the music to sound amazing between of course, when he plays the guitar and the drums and things of that nature, but it sounds good. I don't know if I'm crazy about the song. I know if there's a solo in this, I'm going to be blown away, though.
Like you, but I'm bold as love. Yeah, yeah. Well, I'm bold as love. Hear me talking, girl. I'm bold as love. Just ask the answers. He knows everything. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's one of the few times where the electric playing of Jimmy doesn't completely overshadow everything because he plays so well, where I actually not only enjoy the solo, but the bass line in that, and especially the drums. The drums in this record specifically stand out to me on this one. It's really beautifully done. All right. Yeah, as expected. I knew that Jimmy's going to come with it no matter what he plays. For this one. And yeah, I still stand by what I said. My favorite things about this was definitely I love the drums. I love the bass line in this one. In terms of the song itself, like in its entirety, is it one that pulls me to coming back to it? Out of everything I've heard from Jimmy, this wouldn't be one of the ones, but it's not bad by any means. Of course, it's incredible. I get who I'm listening to. But like if I bought the album, would this be one of my go-tos? I don't know. I might have to come back to it a few more times to see if this will be one that will get that replayability, because of course the music is going to sound amazing. I read the comment in this one. I think they said it was one of his best solos. I highly disagree with that one. Where is it at? Where's the comment? It says, the endless crescendo is so fabulous. It makes me cry tears of joy. Jimmy's guitar playing is one of the most universally human. Okay, two of the greatest guitar solos in one song. That was the comment. I was like, okay, so I'm about to hear two of the greatest guitar solos in one song. Music is subjective. They're not wrong. They're not right. Is it greater than anything I've heard from Jimmy? Hell no. Not compared to some of the songs that I've reacted to so far. But is it good? Can people duplicate that? As someone who doesn't play an instrument, I understand that he's a very hard player to duplicate, even if you're a really really good guitar player. So I can appreciate that in terms of his talent, but overall, I like it. That's about where I go with it. If I had to put a scale on how much I like the song personally, 6 out of 10, somewhere around there for me. But the musicianship, 10 out of 10. You're just going to hear that from this era and from artists like this. But what you guys, let me know if you're a Jimmy fan. Is this one of your favorite songs out of the catalog? Let me know in the comment section below. I'd be curious to know how you guys feel about it. And yeah. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, all that good stuff. And I appreciate you guys for watching. Peace.